Welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Hey, have you ever gone swimming in a pool? Have you ever opened your eyes under the water and looked around? What does it look like under the water? We see things differently down there, don't we? It's kind of blurry, isn't it? Now, what about when you wear goggles? Can you see more clearly when you wear goggles underwater? You sure can. Have you ever wondered why that is? And have you ever wondered, what is it like for fish under the water? Can they see clearly? Or should we be giving them goggles to help them see better? I was thinking about this question because I got an email from a curious kid named Micah. He wondered, how do fish see? Well, first, let's think about our own eyes. Human eyes are made to see things in the air. Light bends or refracts when it moves from one material to another. When light goes from the air into your eye, it bends just the right way so your eyes can focus clearly. Remember, we've talked about this before. Some people's eyes don't do that, and that's why they need glasses, to get that light bend, that refraction just right, so that it goes to the back of their eye and hits the retina. Anyways, when you open your eyes underwater, light bends differently, and your eyes can't focus very well. That's why everything looks blurry. Goggles trap a pocket of air in front of your eyes so the light bends normally again and you can see clearly. That's why goggles work. But what about fish? Fish live in the water all the time, and because of that, their eyes are built differently. Instead of being shaped like our eyes, their lenses, the part that focuses light, they're much rounder, like tiny marbles. That round shape bends light the right way for underwater vision. To a fish, the water isn't blurry at all. It's crystal clear. In fact, if you put a fish out of the water, things would look blurry for them because their eyes are made for seeing underwater, not in the air. You might be wondering, can fish see colors? The answer is yes. At least, many of them can. Fish have cells in their eyes called cones, just like we do. Cones let you see colors. Some fish can see colors we can't even imagine, like ultraviolet light, which is invisible to us. This helps them find food, recognize other fish, or even glow in special ways to communicate. Other fish that live deep down in the ocean where there's hardly any light, they don't need to see colors. Instead, they have special rod cells that are great at seeing movement in the dark. So depending on where a fish lives, bright shallow water or deep dark seas, their eyes are built to help them survive. But how do scientists know what fish can see? Well, they can study the structure of fish eyes under a microscope to look for rods and cones. They can also test how fish react to different lights. For example, if a fish swims towards a red light but ignores a blue one, scientists know that fish can probably see red better than blue. Now, when you look at a fish, where are the fish's eyes on its head? Right, they're on the sides. And this is very important. This means they can see almost all the way around their bodies without turning. Imagine that your eyes were on the sides of your head. Think about all the different things you could see. A fish having eyes on the sides of its head means that they can watch for predators sneaking up behind them. But it also means they don't have great depth perception, so they may not see distances as well as we do. Maybe that's why when you see fish in a tank, they kind of just waddle around like they don't know where they're going. That's just a guess, though. I don't know that. So, now that we've learned all of those things, do you think we should give fish goggles? No, their eyes are already perfectly designed for life underwater. While things look blurry to us, the underwater world is perfectly sharp and colorful for them. Fish don't need goggles at all. They've got super eyes for swimming through their watery world. Here's something else fun I learned. Some fish, like four-eyed fish, can actually see both above the water and below it at the same time. Their eyes are split so the top half looks into the air while the bottom half looks into the water. Amazing. All right, let's have a quick quiz. What shape are fish lenses? They're round, like marbles. What kind of cells let fish see colors? Remember, they're called cones, same as the kind that we have. Where are most fish eyes located? On the sides of their heads. Let's play true or false. True or false? Fish need goggles to see clearly underwater. False. True or false? Some fish can see ultraviolet light. That is true. True or false? All fish can see in total darkness. That is false, but some fish are built to do just that. True or false? Fish eyes are designed for life underwater. That is true. Would you rather have eyes on the sides of your head like a fish so you could see almost all the way around you? Or have night vision like a deep sea fish so you can see in the dark? Both of these sound very helpful, but it sure would be nice to be able to see in the dark, so I'm going to go with the night vision. What about you? Okay, I've got one more game for us today. It's called Is It a Fish or Not? I'm going to name a creature, and you tell me, is it a fish or not? Now, this might be a little tricky, so let me give you a definition of what a fish is, okay? A fish is a cold-blooded animal that lives in water, breathes through gills, and usually has bones, fins, and scales. Are you ready? Is a salmon a fish? Yes, a salmon is a fish. What about a dolphin? Is a dolphin a fish? Nope, it lives in the water, but it's a mammal. It has lungs and must come to the surface to breathe through its blowhole. What about a shark? Is that a fish? Yes, a shark is a fish. What about a jellyfish? It's got fish in the name. That's got to be a fish, right? Right? Not a fish! No bones, no gills, no fins or scales. The name is deceiving. A jellyfish is not a fish. What about a trout? Yep, that's a fish. And what about an octopus? Is an octopus a fish? No, not a fish. It does breathe through gills, but it has no bones or scales or fins. An octopus has arms. Today we learned that fish have round lenses that help them see underwater, that some can see colors and even ultraviolet light, and that others are built for seeing in the deep, dark ocean. Their eyes are on the sides of their heads so they can watch for danger almost all around them. Pretty amazing to think that there are so many different creatures on Earth, and many of them have very unique ways that they can see the world. What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out, so until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And for all the grown-ups listening, please visit CuriousKidsEveryday.com to get a free printable with activity ideas that don't involve screens. Those are the best kinds of adventures to have. That's CuriousKidsEveryday.com. See you tomorrow.